¿Qué quieres decir, güey? Tell me. Okay. Don't say it.
All right, guys, welcome back to Too Hard, Too Fast, the podcast where we have strong opinions about things that we may or may not know too much about.
Probably not at all.
Start the show.
Oh, I thought you'd start this.
Dude, I've been bleeping a lot of from the last podcast. It was like bleep, 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 bleep.
So you're saying I cuss too much?
Nah, I don't care, man. Cuss it up. But I feel like...
Well, then why do you bleep me out?
I think it's funny to have the bleeps.
Yeah? Thank you. How about that? You gonna bleep that out? I bet you will.
I will. It's gonna be a car. It's gonna be a car horn. All right. So, you know, the other thing I was thinking is that we got to be careful how we not be careful, but just aware when somebody's talking. Because every time, I'm meditating, you can hear us talking at the same time. And then, one of us gets lost.
I mean, well, you're always lost.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing. We're lost anyway. No, but well, whatever. And hopefully we don't have any internet issues this time. So.
Hopefully.
Whatever. We're good. We're doing good. All right, guys. Welcome back.
Are you still releasing the other video, though, or what?
Oh, yeah, it's gone, man. It's already...
Which is already out by now?
It's already out. You haven't looked at it?
Hey, but I do have a serious question.
All right.
So I feel like you've been holding me back, man. When can I start drinking? I mean, that's the whole point of this.
You can drink the whole time? I thought it was an unwritten rule.
All right. Well, let me tell you. I've been drinking. I would drink before. I wouldn't be drinking during. Okay. But let me tell you. So I started 20 minutes ago, right? Dude, you probably can't see it.
I see it.
Dude, well, I started 20 minutes. I guess I went too hard, too fast, bro.
Whatever. Dude. That was probably
the wine bottle's almost gone. What?
That was probably one from the weekend.
Oh, I still got this right here. And so last time I took out my glasses, the doctor said, no, you need to keep them on when you're staring at a screen. So I'm going to keep them on. But this time, whew.
Oh, no, the reveal.
Only because no one's around. So I'm safe. Don't cough at me, please.
What was that?
And I heard that alcohol, it kills the corona.
So the corona you drank earlier before, they'll kill it.
Exactly. Hopefully it cancels each other out.
Dude, 4 episodes in, and you already revealed yourself.
No, you can't tell who I am. Oh, everyone knew I was brown. Wait, we all look the same.
Yeah, exactly. What?
Check it. Watch. Next time.
Some of us can grow a mustache and others can't. I cannot grow a mustache.
Dude, I wish I could grow a Spaniard mustache. Man,
what's a Spaniard mustache?
I do.
What is it?
So, my high school, we were conquistadores. I wish I could grow like a conquistador mustache. Dude,
that's a beard. That's a beard.
What did I say? Mustache. I'm sorry. I've been drinking. A beard. I wish I could grow a full beard.
Again, hey, you do remember that this podcast mostly goes out as audio? So
I don't care.
The people that are not watching on YouTube.
For people just listening to us on podcasts, I'm brown, and I have a Mexican mustache that I wish was like a Spaniard beard, and I don't.
Yeah, for people that are not watching this on YouTube, if you're on audio podcast, this guy just took off his mask, revealed his identity for the most part.
I didn't reveal my identity.
You know what people can do nowadays? They can last podcast they can put your eyes when you took off your glasses
and post it together. But this is the thing about me. My hair, it's always different. My hair's always different. You don't know if it's straight. You don't know if it's curly. You don't know if it's blonde.
In the first podcast, you said it was curly.
No, I did. I don't remember that. Are you serious? I really don't remember.
I was getting long. I was like, I like my curls, but you know what?
Crap, you're right. I totally forgot about that.
Oh no, but
Oh,
for
well.
people that are not seeing, he was talking about a mustache as he's pointing to his beard. So just to paint a picture. But anyway,
What should I do next time, man? Should I shave all this? Should I just shave this? Shave
you
this?
want to shave that strap. What do they call it? The strap, like a football strap?
I have no idea.
I don't know what it's called, man.
I'm not into fashion.
No, you don't shave anything. Just nobody cares.
We're in audio. No one cares.
even if they were watching, I don't think they care what you do.
All right.
Maybe at some point they'll care.
All right. So what was last time? Last time you said self-diagnosis?
Oh yeah. So in this podcast, guys, we're gonna talk about. Last week we were talking a self-diagnosis, looking or pretty much like Googling your symptoms and then getting a diagnosis from it. Most people, it's funny because most people, I guess, Google it and they freak out with whatever they find because according to WebMD, you've like died 3 times. But no, so I what I did is I posed this question out there on the internet and see who responded. And I got some pretty funny responses with the self-diagnosis. And then we also wanted to hear stories of elementary, middle school, and high school. And I got one story from that one. That one wasn't as popular, but one funny one. And then I have a really funny one from college. I know it's not from like school or like whatever, but a really funny one from college from I think I was a sophomore year in college before you got there. And then we're gonna take a deep dive on the Joker and what like a character study. No, not even like
No sea payaso, dude. Don't be a joker, bro.
yeah,
Don't
like
be like
something. We're gonna take a deep dive on studying the Joker, what we know from him, and what we know. I don't know from us.
why do you want to talk about my primo, the Joker, dude? Because he makes jokes, dude. He doesn't have that. His jokes aren't that good.
I know that's why he's. I don't know. I got nothing for that. I don't know how to explain what we're gonna do with the Joker, but I know we're gonna kind of like
I don't even know what the hell you're doing
go back
with
and
the
forth.
Joker, dude.
We wanted to talk about this because we were talking offline between ourselves about the Joker and kind of just like what the Joker represents and how he wants us to test our own moralities and if that's right, if
I think
that's
he's a
true,
joke.
if that's something that can be taken into today's day and age or what. But we'll get into that pretty soon. Before we get into all that, I do want to talk about Too Hard, Too Fast, the podcast, the name itself, the vision we have for this podcast. So we really want to be funny, entertaining. We want to be able to take you away from reality for a second while you're driving. Well, no, if you're driving, pay attention to the road. But also, like, kind of just like not having
Or
to,
don't. I
yeah.
mean,
You know, if you just need an escape for a little while, that's what we want to be. But you know, with the funny and all
I
that.
just want to be drunk. And if you guys listen to us or listen to me, I'm surprised. Thank you, I guess.
But for real, like we wanna, you know, have our strong opinions about things we may or may not know about. And when I say may, is that sometimes we'll talk about stuff that we do know a lot about, and because we're experts in our own fields, we've also experienced a lot in ourselves, a lot of dumb stuff that we learned from, a lot of like serious stuff that
Learn
we
from
that
experience.
changed our lives. We want to share that. We want to share the dumb, the funny, the serious, but we also want to learn. We may not know about some things, and we're eventually going to bring on guests that listen to us or that can share stuff with us. Guests that can share stuff with us and teach us something, teach y'all something, a new way of thinking, a new perspective. That's where we want to go with it. So eventually, sometimes things will get a little serious, but come on, it's Worm and George. So we're gonna definitely like have fun with it.
I zoned out. Can you repeat that?
Exactly. So that's
You're putting too much rules and restrictions on me, man. I don't like this.
We're gonna have fun.
What if I'm not funny? What if I'm not meaningful?
Hold on. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I don't know.
It's the Joker.
Can you hear the ice cream truck? Yeah, that's a good laugh, dude.
Hey, bro. So Joaquin Phoenix, I like him a lot, man. You ever seen the Joker with Joaquin Phoenix?
The new one? Yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah, the new one, man. It's funny where he's just walking. It's not intentional. Oh, I can't even do it.
Dude, the first one you did was sounded pretty good.
Was it?
Yeah. So that's the whole vision. We want to be able to reach people that want to have that fun, but also test their perspectives, test their way.
Yeah, wait, let's talk.
I'm sorry. Come on, man.
God,
I just want
the
to.
pinchy
I want to
rules.
put it out there.
Hey,
You
do
know,
you have to bleep out the Spanish?
No, dude, I need the Spanish shit.
All right.
All right, let's
Pinchy
get
rules.
started.
We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. Half of this show is gonna be explaining to you what we're gonna talk about. Remember last time? You
Oh,
said, "Stop telling me you're gonna tell me and tell me." Okay, well, that's what you're doing. You're telling the audience. We're gonna tell you what we're gonna tell you about, and then we'll tell you. All right, this is fun,
I know.
dude.
I rambled on, and oh my goodness.
I don't
Oh,
know. You're
look
drunk.
at
Tell them
this.
what you're drinking,
Look at
dude. I'm
this.
drinking wine. I only drink Texas stuff. Okay,
Just reveal. You know, you pay
Texas
attention.
beer,
This
Texas
reveal right here.
wine. What the hell, dude? Wow, dude.
The
I've
color
never
difference.
seen you bald before, dude. In the what 12 years I've known you, I've never seen.
I fell victim to that quarantine haircut.
Oh shoot! But you're lucky. Even if there wasn't no quarantine, you were still gonna be off 2 months,
Yeah.
regardless.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of enjoying it though. Like I'm kind of just like
It's
waking
easy
up.
when you wake up. You don't have to do anything, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I always shower anyways, like we talked about, but I
No,
don't have
I
to
don't even
comb
do
my
that.
hair. I don't have to comb my hair. If I want to wear a cap, I wear a cap. If I don't, I don't. Usually I wear a cap anyways.
No, it's nice. I
Dude,
know. That's why I like my curlies. But sometimes,
Jen
or
cut
some
it too.
people that would say my pubes. Hey, man, you have pubes in your head. They're
Jen cut it for
jealous.
me right in the backyard.
Oh, really?
Ooh, no shirt, just underwear.
She didn't have a shirt on? Why didn't she
Ah,
have a shirt?
I don't know why she didn't
Why
have a
would
shirt on.
she cut
She
hair
made,
without a shirt?
I know.
She
She
wanted
made
to cut
me keep
my
my
hair
shirt
with no
on.
shirt.
She's like, you keep your shirt on. It's indecent exposure with your shirt off. I'll take mine off.
She's breastfeeding. It's okay. It's a natural thing.
Nah, but
Oh, dude, let me tell you something because it
God.
reminded me. My one of my cousins, hardcore about that. I guess progression. Which I mean, me personally, I don't really care if you're gonna breastfeed and who cares? Me personally, who cares? Just if you're gonna do it. I don't care. Anyway, she posted something saying, oh, it was about age. That some people say, oh, you need to stop breastfeeding. I don't know, age of 2, age of 3. I have no idea, but something like that. And she posted, I'll stop breastfeeding my child when they're ready. She posted this on Facebook. My uncle, hilarious, man. He's all, you know, he needs to get off breastfeeding when you feel his mustache.
Ah, that's funny.
Like, oh, or yeah, I think that's what he said. I don't remember.
Nah, that's funny. I like that. I'm gonna tell that to Jen when she gets back.
You know he's ready to get off the tit when you feel his mustache. Or when his mustache tickles your breast. Man.
Making a
Anyways, you're too
mess over.
silent, George. What's going
Sorry,
on
I made
over
a
there?
mess over here. It's
What
okay.
are you drinking? You haven't
I'm
told
gonna
anyone
edit
what
through
you're
all the.
drinking.
I'm gonna edit through all the stuff. All right,
Hey, Joaquin Phoenix, what do you think, dude? I really like that name, Joaquin.
Phoenix.
I mean, his first name, Joaquin. It's a nice name.
It's okay.
It's unique.
It sounds like walking.
What?
You
Well,
think?
yeah,
You think people make
Joaquin.
fun of
I'm
him?
sure he gets a lot of. I'm sure
Not anymore.
before he became big, I'm sure before he got Jacqueline, Joaquin, Hakeem. I'm sure he got a lot of a variety of different names.
Where do you think that name comes from?
Chapo, dude, he's Joaquin. I forgot his last name. Oh, I hope he doesn't come for me, dude. He's
Yeah, don't mention his name.
my bad. Isn't he in jail or did he escape again?
Supposedly he's in jail, but who knows anymore with him?
Supposedly.
So the more you talk to him, the more likely that he's not in jail.
That's
No, so
true.
anyways, let's get into some stuff.
What are you drinking? You haven't told anyone that.
Oh,
God, are you drunk or you stupid? Which one?
damn, dude, hardcore.
Oh, am I going too hard, bro? I'm sorry. I'm just not going
I
fast. I'm just going hard.
Today I am drinking a double IPA.
I didn't know you
Um,
liked IPAs.
I love IPAs, dude. I think I introduced it to IPAs.
You might have, dude. You
Yeah,
might have.
so I took you away from Mickey's. I don't know if I should mention them. Like I want to mention that because it's good, but also they're not paying us.
What,
So,
Mickey's?
no,
No.
no, no. This
Oh, come
IPA.
on. I grew out of that.
This IPA is really good. Really tasty. Not very hoppy for an IPA. It's a double IPA actually.
Mm.
Nope, take
Hey,
that back.
man.
Pretty hoppy.
So because of you, I think at some point you introduced me to one of my favorite beers, Samuel Adams. Do you remember what I accidentally called that one time?
Samuel Adams.
Samuel Adams? No,
No,
you
I
don't.
don't. I still
Oh,
don't.
my family. I have some friends. I always want me to tell this story, dude. I think it's so stupid, but hey, if some people enjoy it, I guess so. So one time I helped out a friend. Um, I helped her out moving some stuff, and anyways, she wanted to treat me to something nice, so we went downtown San Antonio, and we went to a nice fancy restaurant. We got some drinks and everything. Then we're gonna order some food, and so I felt like drinking a Samuel Adams, but I was already buzzed. Um, so I told the waitress, "Hey, do you have any Adam Sandlers?" She looked at me like, "What? Do you have any Adam Sandlers?" I thought surely they have Adam Sandlers. She had no idea what I was talking about. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm like, how can they not have this? This is like a nice place. Surely they have that. I'm like, whatever. Just give me a shiner. Okay. And it wasn't until she brought me the beer and everything, it just dawned on me. I'm an idiot. Why the hell am I calling it an Adam Sandler, dude? There's Samuel Adams.
Dude, that is funny. I don't think you've
Yeah, but
ever
you didn't
told
laugh.
No. Okay, it's funny on the inside. It's not haha funny on the outside.
All right then.
It's like an LOL text message where
LOL. Yeah, that's
they
true.
just
Ha
sent
ha
it
ha.
because they had nothing else to tell you. Yeah. No, for real though. You've never told me that story.
Oh, really?
That's the first time.
Yeah.
That's
Well, I
funny.
hate it because sometimes other people bring it up. Hey, tell them this story. I'm like, why? Just, who cares? Okay. I don't know.
No,
Oh, well.
no, it's funny. It's
I
a
could take
dumb
it off
funny.
my list now. So I
It's a dumb funny story. I'm
yeah,
sure you'll tell it to me another time again. Now
yeah,
that
I'm
you
sure.
told
Another time I'm drunk.
me. All right, so let's get into this thing so we can get it out of the way.
All right.
Um,
Yeah, let's. Can't wait till this is done. Shit.
no, okay. So I posted, hey, have you ever looked up your symptoms? Have you ever Googled your
Your
symptoms?
sins? That's what I thought you said. Your sins? Oh shit.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. I bet
I
now
just
you can. Right now, you can probably get a. I'll probably get in trouble for this. You'll probably get you can get forgiven on through Zoom now, right?
yeah, I think so. I mean, me, dude. It doesn't matter what I do. All I have to do is this, and I'm forgiven, dude.
Well, yeah,
That's
but
it.
you just,
Hey, by the way, I stole that from another comedian, so
I know you're the dude.
I got a
Quit
disclaimer.
stealing your stuff from other people, man. Bring up your own joke.
I
Nah,
know.
nah, for real. So, anyways, what was the diagnosis? I got some funny ones, and then I'll tell you mine. I like I said, I looked up my symptoms, and I'll tell you what I have. Uh, I got one that was kind of funny, or not funny, but like serious. But I'm gonna leave that out. The next one.
You're gonna leave out your actual diagnosis.
No, I'm gonna
Wow.
leave. No, I'm
That's
gonna leave
great.
the, this person's. I don't know if she wanted me to
Oh,
share it or not. But this next guy said the chronic diarrhea.
I
Obviously,
get that a lot.
I should have seen that coming. The chronic diarrhea, but I think chronic diarrhea is more of a symptom to probably something bigger you have than actually a diagnosis. Because if you need to look up your symptoms for that, then you're probably already sitting in the restroom.
That's true. I thought we were talking about mental.
No, no. I mean, we can.
That could be anything.
Okay, well, there's one guy said something funny with considering mental health kind of things, but it was he goes, you're doing it wrong. you don't Google your symptoms. You Google the drug of your choice of drug by the side effects that you enjoy. So like compulsive
Um,
gambling.
um, hmm.
No, you think I
I was
thought
thinking for whatever else thinking, the symptoms you want to suppress. That's where I was going.
okay. This other one said I looked up my symptoms. Turns out I came down with the sickness. So
Get down with the sickness. Nah, 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 nah. That one?
yeah, yeah. So yeah. Okay, so this guy, he's a friend of ours, and I took it the wrong way when he first said it because he 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 responded with just the word pregnant, and so I was like, oh dang! So I was like,
Yeah,
congrats.
pregnant. It's good.
Yeah, I was like, congrats, like, and he just got married, so I was like, dude, congratulations, you know?
Yeah, I got the wrong girl pregnant.
No. He goes, no. Google suggested that me as a guy is pregnant. This guy, I'm sure he's not gonna mind if I mention his name. He listens to the podcast all the time. Victor V, Victor
That fucker?
Villarreal, huh?
That
Yeah, man.
you gotta bleep
Victor
that out
Villarreal.
too?
Yeah, I love this guy. He
Yeah,
said,
it's cool.
according to Google, I'm already dead. Oh man. Okay, this other girl I Googled. Turns out I'm just crazy and should have died 7 times.
Pinchy cat.
I know, right?
You
Yeah,
got two
two
more
more left.
left.
2 more left.
Jinx, bitch.
No, you got me.
Just joking.
That's all. That's all the response I got, man. Hey, hit us
Well,
up. Too hard, too fast. On
let me
Twitter.
tell you mine.
POD.
Can I tell you mine?
Tell me yours, and I'll
All
tell
right then. No, for real. I went to go talk to they were training to be on LPC. All right. So I'm like, hey, you give me therapy for free. Just tell me what I am. All right. Telling them my issues. I told them, hey, when I was born, this is what happened when I was a kid. This bullshit. Just telling them everything. And at the end, they just stared at me, man. They just stared at me, and it just came out naturally. Está loco. No, I'm just joking.
you.
No, I'm just joking. No, I did. No, for real. I got diagnosed with. It's something really rare. Something really rare. In fact, it's so rare. It's still in its Latin term. I don't know if you've heard of it. Vato loco. And so they said, dude, you're diagnosed with being a vato loco. I'm all right. Yeah, that's my diagnosis, dude. I'm a vato loco. What do you think? Do you agree with that or no?
I think that was so stupid. Dude, like, first of all, the whole thing was you Googled your symptoms and then you self-diagnosed yourself, not a story of you going somewhere
I'm making something
and
up?
somebody else, yeah, and then
Okay.
and then on
Fine.
top of it all,
Fine.
of it
You
all,
know what? No.
making it up. You weren't supposed to make it up. Oh, even if you did make it up, at least say you Googled it and that's what came up.
No. Someone told me you're a vato loco. I'm all right. I agree with them. All right. No, I'm just joking. Hey, no, but for reals, you would know this for sure, George. You
For
know
real, so
this
I'm gonna
for sure.
now I'm gonna
You
make
know
up
this
this
for
one.
sure. I don't need to go talk to anyone. I know you know this.
All
Dude,
right.
I have there's an actual symptom or actual diagnosis of like the Truman diagnosis or whatever,
Like the
where
Truman
you
Show.
think people are watching you, you think you're a show, or you think people. So that's the end of part 1. Be sure to listen to part 2 and like and subscribe at Too Hard Too Fast
Okay.
podcast.